Green, lights out. And they're off.
Yeah, Ender got quite a slow start compared to the others. Although he is on par with Raf at the moment.
We've got to make sure there's no braking issues here.
RSK going...
Oh, that was a good first corner. GGRC nearly going 3 wide.
Keeping it clean throughout the first couple of turns.
A swarm of GGRC cars at the front. It's a hard one. Oh, Raf going up the inside. He's thinking about it.
JBL went a bit wide there.
Oh, but this puts Raf on the outside for the next corner.
A bit too wide there. Too wide. Oh, Raf's making it. He's making
it work around the outside.
He's keeping it around the outside. A bit wide. And
JBL's still got the inside though. I think he's going to keep it.
Bump.
They
bit of bump in there.
Bit of contact. And
JBL's
keeps
got
the
a big
position.
gap.
But they have lost 1.3 seconds to Ender.
We're back on board with JBL. JBL's putting up a hell of a fight. Shades of MLS from yesterday's Mazda Group C event.
100%.
JBL is he's having to put on all of the attack on Ender and all of the defence on Raf. He's really under some pressure. Oh, Raf's going for an overtake.
Raf on the inside.
Try up to the
I think he can make it work.
He can stay around the outside.
Look at that move.
Rubbing
well done.
He's going to have the inside line for this turn. And
he's got it
done.
Oh, he's done it.
He's got it. Well done, Raf. That was a really stellar overtake.
This is the final lap.
Yeah, so it was a 9-lap race, so people tend to go for a 5-4 or a 4-5. Most of GGRC went for a 4-5 strategy, apart from Raf, who went for a 5-4, and almost all of their team, all of their team went for a 5-4.
So as we reach the final bend of the final lap, MLS with a very commanding lead in the first place across the line.
After whatever happened to Pim, I still don't know what happened.
Yeah, unfortunately we didn't catch it on the replay.
Yeah, MLS wins.
Pim takes the second, Kepler in third, GGRC Ender in fourth, Raf PG7 in fifth, Arakan in sixth.
That looked close between Ender and Raf.
And then
JBL with a spin across the line.
That's he. Oh yes.
RSK in eighth. Ninth we have
Dotomito with way too much fuel.
10 is Spa MS, and number 11 is the Burkholtz.
With
and bringing up the rear is IXON.
Yes, make for some interesting racing.
Him second to last. That's really a kicker. Right, let's see what happens off the line.
At best, we get a lot of overtakes throughout the race if he does want to get himself up there. I'll let you.
Call the lights.
There we go.
Okay, 5 lights.
And green.
And they're out.
And it's go, go, go.
The McGanns with a good launch, getting off the line better than the Supras or the Caymans. Arakan already nearly into 6th.
Pim's making a.
They're going to be going 4 wide into turn 1.
It's outside.
Arakan and Pim in a 4 wide battle into turn 1.
MLS and Rashford really going for it there. We're on board with Dotonito looking back at the grid.
Arakan pushed down into 10th, but Pim's already in 7th.
Pim made 5 positions in the first corner, and now he's dropped because of how close it is. Or around the outside, he might have 6.
Around the outside, yeah, he's trying to take those positions back.
Needs to turn my exposure up for this track. Particularly
he's already going almost side by side with Ender. This is great stuff from him. Already into 5th.
5th, yeah, as he tries to push past Ender and create a bit of separation there.
Right.
Oh, they're nearly 3 wide. 3 wide here. Oh, RSK has just pushed past Pim to take the 5th place.
Oh God.
I think he might well do it.
No. Look at that, look at that.
Oh, MLS and Kepler pulled out.
Well, MLS
but he's taken Kepler and MLS.
He's got the lead.
Look at that pace.
Dotonito proving that this is his track.
But you got to remember, he's going to have to pit earlier. He's on 1 lap older tyres and he's got less fuel. Like I said, I think the McGann's got the edge here. It's the lighter car.
Why can I not focus on to Pim?
Here we go at the back, sort of mid to late grid. We've got Pim being pushed down to, well, he's battling for 6th place with RSK. He's got Arakan hot on his heels, as is IXON. It's a very tight group here.
It's incredibly tight there from
Pim is absolutely
about
relentless,
6th
but
to 12th.
yeah, RSK is determined to not let Pim past him.
Why is MLS letting Kepler pass? That was a bit of a
Team
weird
orders.
decision. I guess
I
so,
think.
but that seemed like quite a lack of time.
Oh,
That cost them
IXON
over
just went for a very cheeky cut on Pim. And he collided with the barrier there. I don't know if he took any damage on from that, but he's dropped all the way back down to 10th.
Look at RSK's tyres compared to the others.
Sixth. Pim is now in 6th. He's now trying to create some separation from the back end of the pack. In 7th, we've got Arakan, who's battling out with RSK. RSK's just taken 7th on the inside. 8th has now just been robbed from Arakan by JABL. Arakan's now been pushed back to 9th. Behind him, we've got IXON hot on his heels.
He's getting boxed in.
He is. He's really taken a pummeling.
But what you can compare, which is what I thought before the race, is look at the tyres in comparison between the Megane and the Porsches.
3 wide, maybe.
The Porsches may have pitted 1 lap earlier, but
Arakan's really looking for an opening here, and
he
he just doesn't have it.
He might.
The Megane hasn't got the straight line speed, I don't think.
It doesn't. Although
RSK's tyres are really starting to wear thin. Right, as Kepler comes through the final chicane to... Oh, he might actually get another lap out of this.
Yeah, he will.
I think that's why he's been short shifting. Wait, Pim nearly off. Pim is off.
Really going sideways there.
Raf might make it. Raf will make it. Will he? This lap's been so much slower.
Raf may make it, but Raf's fuel's in the red as well.
Kep is the only one who's got 14 laps.
I think Raf and Pim's fighting led to them really losing that.
As Dotonito finishes in 7th.
With a lap over 2 seconds slower than usual for the pair of them.
Oh, RSK, just before the final chicane, he spun out.
Oh,
he has?
Yeah, his tyre
was...
No, it wasn't even the tyre wears. He just... His rear wheels grabbed hold of the grass and just kept him from...
I do have to say, that was a nice drift from Spark across the line. If you could make... Oh yeah, I've just seen the crash, that is.
There you go. And in 12th, we got IXON. They put up a hell of a fight in the early stages, but unfortunately, it was just...
Kepler going around with his hazards on.
ORI have a variation liveries.
Oh, Nick, it says you've got a new comment. Can you read it?
All look beautiful.
I have been reading... That was mine, saying thanks. No, you didn't get me.
What?
He didn't get me.
Here we go. Lights are on
the grid. 3, 4, 5 lights are on.
Is that GGRC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. RSK in 5th.
RSK interrupting. Whoa, GGRC have a good launch show.
Everyone using overtake.
Look at that first corner.
There we go.
Yeah, you can see the green LED on the top car.
RSK is snuck that second position there.
Wait,
RSK took that very wide.
Pim just streaming ahead. He's always been very fast in Super Formula.
Arakan again.
Wait, who's that off?
Just went very wide there.
IXON.
MLS has gone a little bit wide as well.
Too wide. It looked like someone was.
RSK in second.
Yeah, RSK is really trying to get that first
someone's
position.
wide.
Score some points.
Raf has gone quite wide, taking the escape.
Arakan nearly getting spun out.
Raf
went off big time then. What happened
he tried
there?
To take the escape
No.
No, he tried to take the escape road.
Let's look at the replay. What happened to Raf? So as we see Raf here in 5th, yeah, he went off wide there, and he stayed wide, came back on, and then I don't know what he was doing there. Tried to take a shortcut after going.
He tried to take
wide.
the shortcut road because he was too wide, but it's blocked, so he ran into a wall.
Right, as we complete lap 1, Pim has a 2.7 second lead ahead of RSK.
RSK using the boost on the straight. You can see the green light above the cockpit.
Yep.
Kepler goes for the dive, and it looks like RSK has managed to complete a switchback to keep the position.
In the first 5 minutes, that's a bit of a shame.
We've got MLS in 4th, hot on the heels of Kepler and RSK. RSK's gone a little bit wide there, but he's managed to keep hold of his second position. Kepler is desperate for that second place. Oh, MLS just punts Kepler out the rear. As Kepler goes wide at RSK on the inside.
Three-driver battle. Let them go. I've also noticed I'm feeling very bad for Raf. He's got the worst tyre wear on the grid by a far shot.
On the race or in general?
Look in general.
I know on the race it's because as he...
Oh, what's going on there? Kepero and RSK. Oh, look at that. Side by side, RSK on the inside has just taken fourth from Kepero. Kepero can't be happy about that. He's going to use the slipstream, get that suck, and push past. RSK's got plenty of overtake.
Aragon has come, yeah, Aragon does.
Side by side, RSK goes for third. Kepero on the inside, takes third back. Really trading positions now. RSK in third. No, Kepero. They're side by side again. Oh, RSK goes a little bit wide there. Takes the inside, stays in front of Kepero.
Kepero's best bet at the
Kepero
moment is
now
to
on the
try
inside.
and-
Kepero's on the attack. Kepero takes third from RSK. RSK back on the inside, takes
now
third
to-
back.
Yeah,
It's a battle for the ages.
RSK is going to defend that inside line.
They're just trading
sharp
positions as
right
RSK ghosts ever so slightly there. Takes third back again.
Okay, yeah, Aragon's not mapped it.
Stop Kepero
He
from
hasn't.
taking that position back. RSK, see, it looks like he's pushing Kepero out to try and keep that position. Kepero now tries to take the inside, but no, Kepero's in fourth, he's got the slipstream. Looks like he's going to try and get side by side with RSK. Oh, RSK's gone into the
RSK
pit.
is in.
Kepero now has plenty of freedom. All that pressure's been relieved. He can relax now in third position.
They're really pushing for that.
Kep now catching up massively.
3/10.
Oh no, Kep just went a little bit too wide there.
A bit too early on the throttle.
Lost a bit of time.
This might be... I'm not sure if Kep will make another lap. He's got 20 seconds to get from
We're
here.
on board
to
with Ender
the-
now, looking back. We see
might
RSK just
just-
really applying that pressure.
Kepero will be the last person to cross the line before the timer runs out. It'll be close. Maybe. No, he won't. Kepero has finished. He won't be able to catch RSK.
we got four drivers to continue with one
RSK
lap
versus
left.
Ender in the
RSK.
final lap. Come on, Ender.
Raf is only 1 second behind Ender, but he's got a 6/10 penalty.
Oh
Oi.
god, no! There's lots of contact there.
Oh, no way. He's got away with that.
It was a mild pit manoeuvre by the looks of things.
No penalty.
RSK went on the power too
Yeah,
early and started drifting in front of Ender.
But he stole the third position. Ender's going to have to work hard to get that back from him.
Ender
know
does
if
have
he
a bit of
can.
overtake.
He takes the inside.
He does have a bit of
Yeah,
overtake.
RSK's got
Oh,
no
he's
overtake.
using it.
He's using it.
You can see him pulse. Occasionally he'll press it. This
think-
last sector. Or he's going to go for a
Yeah,
dive.
Ender's
Is
trying
it
to
a
go up the
dive?
inside. Oh, he's taking it
made
up
it.
the inside. He's done it. He's done it.
Pim
RSK's back.
has just won
RSK
the race.
returns. It returns
Oh,
it. He
no.
takes it back
Oh,
again.
no.
Ender spun out.
No.
Oh my god.
Ender's going to
Ender's
be
off the grass.
frustrated
He's going to
with that.
be livid about that.
With how that last lap turned
That
out.
was the poorest result for GGRC. Insane.
MLS completes the race with no penalties.
Impressive.